Okay. Good morning, everyone. It is 7:02 on this beautiful Tuesday, June 27th, 2023. And so I'm coming to you again with another episode of Sheba Talks. And I'm going to preface this talk by saying that I have special guests here. Usually they're sleeping, but they're up. However, the show must continue. And so today, as you know, Sheba Talks, I just need 10 to 15 minutes of your time. I'm not here to drag this thing. I just want you to start this morning off right. And hopefully it'll be a reflection of the rest of your week. The rest of your week will be right. It will be high energy. It will be all good vibes. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I'm so excited this morning. So what I decided to do, I actually decided to go back to an old Sheba Talks, right? Because I thought about, and it's something that I actually wrote about in 2020, and it was focusing kind of on this mid-year space, right? This mid-year vibe, this mid-year, sometimes people, it gets interesting because they look and they reflect on the things that they said that they would do this year. And in some cases, in a lot of cases, actually, a lot of people are making moves or strides or progress in that area, or areas rather. And then there's other times where there's no progress. Life happens as it tends to happen to each and every one of us. So first, let me start by saying don't be discouraged. Don't beat yourself up. Don't go into a depression. Listen, life is meant to happen, and we are meant to make a decision. We are supposed to, rather, make a decision to respond to life, right? So what I decided to do, if you know anything about me, you would know, well, not so much now because my priorities are in another space, as you can imagine, but I am like a plant lady. I absolutely love plants. I absolutely love plants. So the topic for this Sheba Talk is to water your plants. In other words, I want you to bring life to your life again. Plants, greenery, nature, it symbolizes life. It symbolizes fertility. It symbolizes rebirth. Would you agree? Of course. Now, I want to ask a very pivotal question in this moment. What do most living things need to live? What do things that have life, what do they need to live? Now, in this moment, you might reflect and you could think of many different things, right, that living things need to live. But the one that I want to focus on is water, right? Water also represents life. It represents birth, fertility, refreshing. So water your life, my friend. Water your life, my sister. Think about the plant life. Some areas, as I mentioned before, it's June. We're wrapping up the month of June, and we can look and see and we can reflect on things. Again, I have special guests, so just listen to the message. It's okay. So some areas that are dead, I want you to add water to it, right? Some goals that you had, I'm doing this by January, February, March, April, May, June. Boom, June is here. And as I look at my to-do list, as I look at my goals, I see that I haven't accomplished nothing that I said that I would do. Or there's very little progress. I'm not reaping the benefits, the outcomes that I thought that I would reap. So Sheba, What is the answer? What would you say to motivate me or to empower me this beautiful Tuesday morning? I want you to add water, add life. And how do you do that? You speak to it. You dream about it again. You go after it again. You have a sense of joy about it again. You plan it again. Sometimes we go through things and we experience life, and it stops us from living. But this morning, I want you to go back to those plans and start to bring it to life. Start to add some flesh to the skeleton bones. Start to put some blocks upon the other block and then the block on the block. Listen, you can do it. Engage in the things that make it happen. And remove yourself from everything and everyone that hinders you or distracts you or stops you from making it happen. You know what I realized about plants is that plants make everyone feel good. I mean, unless there's an allergy. I know pollen, we're in New York and it's eyes itching and, but let's think about it generally speaking, right? If you see a plant, I mean, you're just like, oh, wow, it's so green, it's so tall, it's so nice, it's so pretty. And so this is kind of funny because I decided to do a little bit of research. And one thing that I found is that 34.4 million households in the United States have some indoor gardening or plants. That's a lot of households. That's a lot of people. 34.4 million people, homes, houses, apartments, so forth. They have indoor plants. This is how important life is. And what's the benefits? What's the benefits of it? The benefits of it is that it boosts your mood and boosts your productivity and your concentration. And believe it or not, it also boosts your creativity. Think about it. Oh, my goodness. I love this, right? The second thing is that it reduces stress and fatigue. The third thing is that it cleans the air. You may have this certain plants in particular that are air purifiers. And this is what I love. Plants, it gives privacy. In other words, it establishes boundaries. And it reduces noise levels. Or it removes all distractions. Folks, listen, I want you to water your life, water your dream, water your plans, your aspirations. Go at it again. We are halfway through the year, and in some cases, you've experienced a lot of interesting things. My uncle died January 1st. He literally was out and about for New Year's celebrating. Boom, January 1st, gone. That's it. So the year sometimes it starts out very interesting, but that does not have to be the end of it. It doesn't have to end that way. So I triple dare you to end this year and to end it well. By December 31st, have something to be proud of. Don't allow some of the mishaps and some of the things that happen. Don't allow that to be an excuse. Life is meant to be lived to the fullest. Ladies and gentlemen, please water your plants. I'm Sheba with another episode of Sheba Talk, and I thank you for taking this 12 minutes to listen to me talk. If you grabbed or grasped or one thing resonated with you, all I would say is that my mission has been accomplished. And I'm hoping that you will join me on the next episode of Sheba Talks, where we spend 10 to 15 minutes starting our morning off right. Please follow me on social media, Facebook as Sheba Empowers, Instagram, Sheba with 2 A's, Empowers, and feel free to check out my website, www.shebaempowers.com. Peace.